Ragnar Lothbrok's older brother, Rollo, was also awake and trying to understand what was going on. Centuries ago, he hid his wooden ship in a cave. Yes, his ship was still as intact as the first day. Rollo was very happy about it. He started dragging his ship out of the cave with all his might. On the other hand, interesting things were happening in the lab. The alarms were activated due to a technical malfunction. Ragnar and Lagertha were getting ready to leave the laboratory. Ubi and Bjorn would join them. When they came out of the military headquarters, they found soldiers waiting for them. A senior official had managed to defuse the tension. Lagertha turned to Ragnar and said, "Wait, let's stay calm for a while." Military personnel and Vikings hold reconciliation meeting. Lagertha asked for the floor. "We don't want to stay here under observation any longer." People who are aware of all these developments are organizing protests, and he was organizing marches with slogans and banners saying, "We don't want Vikings." Now, thanks to the press, the whole world was aware that they were not alone. Paris, Berlin, New York, Los Angeles. Senior executives and press spokespersons made speeches. They tried to calm the people. In many countries and in many cities, people rose up. The whole world wanted to understand what was going on. The Vikings were handed over their belongings, and meetings were held. It was decided that they should go to an island where the Vikings could live and be kept under observation. Lagertha and Ragnar were pleased with this decision. Elin, after saying goodbye to her friends, they set off for the island with the Vikings. The Vikings were excited, and Ragnar was looking for answers. Ragnar continued to ask Elin questions along the way. When they arrived home, Elin first started in the kitchen explaining to Ragnar and Lagertha what the refrigerator was for Elin. After you check the fridge. He went into the living room to explain to Ragnar how to use the TV and what it does. Then Elin grabbed the remote control of the TV. He completed his control by switching channels. And then Elin, he was telling Ragnar what the elevator does and how to use it. Ragnar's sons had already finished their exploration and were sunbathing by the pool. In the evening, they all had dinner together. With sunrise, Elin's journey back to the laboratory began. On a video call with her co-workers, Elin couldn't hide her surprise. On the one hand, the incredible power of the Vikings. On the other hand, there are signals coming from deep space. Senior military personnel and scientists were organizing meetings. Or were these signals sent by aliens?